Yo, what's up everybody, Rancherito here. Patch version 1.8 has been announced with some nerfs, buffs, item changes, and more. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends and family. Like everything else, let's get right into the video. Acheron is being unleashed from the demon realm and is going to be a menace to society, so catch up on a quick guide by checking out my video down below. Now let's jump into champions, starting with champion Nerfs. Countess, her Shadow Strike augment ability hits against enemy heroes now reduces Shadow Slip cooldown once per ability and cooldown reduction is decreased. Bang Mal's Icarus Glaive, healing on kill increase, his general physical power, health regen, and physical armor all decrease. Primary cooldown increase, secondary bonus physical power scaling increase, alternate damage decrease, ultimate bonus physical power scaling decrease, and physical pen scaling increase. Grunts' Lust for Blood healing change, general model size increase, health decrease, and movement speed decrease. Rampage the Rumbling, rumble damage is now considered as multiple damage, so Mutilator no longer triggers on damage, general health decrease, and primary stun duration decrease. Twin Blast, general health decrease, alternate damage, total physical power scaling, and slow duration all decreases, ultimate projectile speed decreased as well. Finally, Yin's general physical armor growth decreased, lash kick was fixed, and alternate cooldown increase. Now moving to champion buffs. Aurora's passive Frost Storm magical power scaling increase, alternate explosion damage decrease, while ultimate initial and secondary explosion scaling increase. Gideon's general physical power increased while health decreases, alternate magical power scaling increase. Gracebane's secondary bonus physical power scaling increase. Huang's general physical power and health growth increase while health decrease, primary cooldown increase, alternate magical power, true damage magical power, and shield magical power scalings all increase. Murdoch's Sting Operation augment now also increased the size of static traps by 20%. Phase's general health growth increased, primary damage and magical power scaling all increased. Brenna's Communion augment now also increased the radius of Immortal Coil by 20%. Sparrow's Endless Hunt augment takedowns now also permanently grants Sparrow 1 physical penetration. Finally, Yurei's Ephemeral Surge augment now restores max mana when destroying torn spirits. General health decrease while health growth increased. Primary bonus physical power scaling increase, secondary hitbox now increase, and alternate explosion radius increase and range decrease. Next, some champion reworks, starting with Boris. Apex Hunter augment health threshold decrease, Savage Shred augment physical armor shred and duration increase, secondary bonus physical power scaling, and max sphere duration decrease. Crunch's Falcon Crunch augment no longer causes right crunch damage to not level up directly. Right crunch increase to cooldown decrease. Falcon Crunch now causes empowered crunch to do more additional damage. General physical power increase. Grim's instant reload augment execute now works correctly and should no longer fail to reset when killing very low health targets. Chimera's general health increase while health growth decrease, primary total physical power scaling and on hit modifiers both increase, secondary cooldown decrease, alternate bonus physical power scaling decrease, and cooldown increase, ultimate cooldown changed overall. Morn's general physical power scaling decrease, passive cooldown increase, primary damage and cooldown decrease, while magical power scaling increase and healing overall change, secondary damage increase, alternate cooldown increase, projectile speed increase, projectile hitbox decrease, and projectile minimum range when immediately cast increased as well. Finally, Wraith's Illusionist augment surprise cooldown multiplier decrease, general physical power and health decrease, while health growth, magical armor, and movement speed all increase. Passive drone ping interval decrease, primary slow increase to a solid 35%, alternate damage decrease, bonus physical power scaling increase, and cooldown changed overall. His ultimate is now fixed where controller aim assist could snap to an unintended location when aiming at the rewind location. Now let's jump into item buffs. Demolisher cost and physical power decrease while puncture physical pen increase, flux matrix cost, ability haste, and unstable shackles magical damage amplifier all increase. Impure radius cost decrease and precision critical strike damage increase. Melody's physical pen increase and recipe change. Oblivion crowns cost and eradicate magical power and increase. Finally, Vanguardian's guardian physical and magical armor both increase. Next are item nerfs. Mind Razor's physical power decrease. Finally, items with reworks. Augmentations cost increase, whereas physical power and health decrease. 20% attack speed is now added, and true strike damage changed to a solid plus 80% base physical power, and recipe changed as well. Legacy's physical power decrease, health added, and ability haste removed with recipe changing as well. Magnify magical power decrease while health and ability haste increase. Finally, Marksman Crest bug fix, where Lieutenant Bellica and Skyward will not correctly stack Marksman Crest. Moving on to gameplay changes, there are new map changes which can be found in this video from Colonel Kel on YouTube, which is linked down below, so go check it out. As for mechanics, sealings have been added. Initially 2 spawn at the start of the match and grant golden XP to the killer. On one slate, sealings spawn 4 minutes after. They alternate spawns and increase in size, power, and rewards provided. After 15 minutes, the Shaper spawns and respawns every 4 minutes. It will trigger the World Shift event, transforming the map, and provides global gold and XP to the team. Additionally, a special seedling will spawn in each lane and push towards the enemy base. Additionally, the Shaper will respawn every 4 minutes and alternate between pits. Gold plants are added when the map shifts. These plants drop 5 gold orbs, each worth 12 gold for a total of 60 gold. Geysers are also added and will launch a player up for 2 seconds and have between an 8 to 12 second cooldown based on locations on the map. Fountain Regeneral effect applies as a 2-second buff and refreshes while inside Fountain. Refillable and divine potions can now be used in succession if there are stacks, increasing the duration of effects. Multi-kill timer window has been increased to 18 seconds. Recall speed change, recall time decreased to 6 seconds, and prime recall remains at 4 seconds. Wards overall change, decreased base ward visibility duration to 3 seconds, and new new effect of when a ward is visible and is damaged, it gains an additional 1.5 seconds of visibility concurrent to its current visibility timer. Upon being fully leashed, jungle monsters now regenerate health 50% slower. Finally, ward radius has increased to 1,350 units. Moving on to quality of life, Japan location added and a new MENA aka Middle East and North Africa servers have been added. Also, there is now support for DLSS4 for NVIDIA GPUs. Finally, skins. It wouldn't be a patch update without skins. Shimby gets a Redeemer skin, Twin Blast gets a Redeemer skin, Wukong gets a Redeemer skin, and finally Acheron gets a Deity skin. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If so, please follow, like, comment, and share for more.